So I'm getting excited about that seminar.
The which?
LifeSpring. Everybody's doing it.
I think Peggy is just living in her own universe where I think those lines are totally blurred for her, and so she does really sociopathic things.
But you like her?
Oh, I loved playing her, but I don't know how people will see her when they actually watch her. Hopefully they'll like her. I mean, she's funny to look at, that's for sure.
So I can buy the butcher shop. We got a plan, you know?
The word we is a castle hung with a moat and a drawbridge.
It's so well written. It was such a great part, and it's shot beautifully, and they had already had like a hit, and it was so well done the previous season that I knew I was coming on to something that had a great pedigree.
This is my new philosophy as an actor. You go find the most talented writer in the room and you ask them very nicely if you can be part of whatever it is they're doing, because more than likely you will be in something that's authentic and interesting to watch.
Well, this is a deal.
He's a Rock County sheriff, and he's been a sheriff since he got back from World War II. This story takes place in 1979. He's still positive about life, but he's never quite seen so much violence before, and it bothers him.
It just described the state of Minnesota.
So he's got this kind of country cowboy poet part of him that's really interesting. He feels to me like an old-fashioned cowboy hero.
There's a shoe in that tree. Suppose we ought to get that down.
I love the movie, first of all. The movie is very hallowed ground for me. I really, and when the show first came out, I thought, how on earth could they do that? And of course, they did it, and the first season was unbelievable. And so when they sent me this script and I got to watch all of last season in a binge-watching, fest, it was, I was so honored that they asked me to be a part of it.
And okay, Mom?
Your son's wanted in connection with 3 murders.
And? Get him out of here.
To get something that's both critically and commercially and creatively successful. I mean, they just don't mean a lot, and they do on this show, and that's why I think this show even has a much different tone than last year. So I was so happy to be a part of it.
Isn't that a minor miracle? That 2 men could stand on a lonely road and talk, while all around them, people were losing their minds.